One MSU trustee who wants to be heard and push for real change. Justin Rose sat down with Brian Mosallam for an interview you'll see only on 7.
The bond for Brian Mosallam in Michigan State is strong.
You're like, wow, I played there. I love this place.
Since his playing days are long since over, he stayed a part of the university, and for the past 5 years, he's been a member of the Board of Trustees.
We love the place. You know, before I was a trustee, I was a Spartan. You know, before I was a father, I was a Spartan. I mean, it's very, very difficult.
Since the Larry Nasser scandal burst onto the scene, perhaps no group has been under more scrutiny than that board for the response or lack thereof.
Why is it taking so long for other people to wrap their head around the idea of, we got to get in front of this, we need to show contrition and apologize, and then we can move forward.
Policies and procedures don't really mean much if your tone is not one of empathy. It's all in how the message is delivered, and that's where I think we failed miserably.
Weekly demonstrations on campus have put the board squarely in the crosshairs of an angry public. Mosallam seemingly the only board member who is accepting the scrutiny while standing up in his desire for reform.
Everybody has their certain way. Some want to do more, some want to do less. But you know, come June 22nd, when it's public, you know, when I ask for these 3 things, at that time the public will see who supports it and who doesn't.
There's diversity in a unit that at this time more than any needs to come together and say, we got to do what's right.
My position is very clear. We need more oversight over this university. We need more involvement as it relates to policy. We need to be a true oversight of the administration. Therefore, we need to be more active.
Mosallam is bringing his proposal in front of the board later this month, but he believes that the university's current leadership, under John Engler, isn't ready to help push those changes through.
If you lack contrition and you lack empathy and you are tone deaf to that, you know, you will never regain the trust of the public. You will never move this university forward. And quite frankly, that's been the tone of the administration. I do believe it matters who the head of this university is.
President Engler then tried to back up his statement saying,
The Kaylee Lorenz situation clearly showed his inexperience as a university president. You know, when you look at what Judge Aquilina did, she sat there for how many days, letting every survivor speak and have their moment. And he gavelled down Kaylee Lorenz after 3 minutes, telling her time was up. At that point, I realized we have a problem.
Justin Rose, 7 Action News.